lovers! It is G-Swizz here, and I am here today with my comics and graphic novel TBR, or really, not really the full TBR, but just like what I want to read this year in regards to comics and graphic novels. That was a long intro. So I have a stack here, and I'm saying comics and graphic novels because majority of the stack is actually comics. A lot of people are really expecting more graphic novels, but I'm gonna say it right now, I'm a comic book reader, and comics and graphic novels are two different things. I mean, some of you guys might not know it, or some of you guys also might just not want to acknowledge it, but acknowledge it. It's real. So I guess I will start with the couple of graphic novels I have, and then I'll move on to my comics. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started. The first graphic novel I want to read this year is Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too by Dumont. I was sent this from my friend Aria, who has a channel, and that is known as Book Geek Movie Freak. I won one of her giveaways, which was really cool, and I decided this was the book that I really wanted to get because I heard nothing but great things about this one from Jessie the Reader's channel, and it also got nominated for the Goodreads Choice Award as well for 2017, which was really cool, and I just never saw this book ever in Australian bookstores, and so I used that giveaway as an opportunity to get a book that I just never see in Australian bookstores ever, and so this is the book that I chose. Now this is a very interesting format of graphic novel. It literally looks like a children's book, and I think it's kind of like a story of belonging when you feel like you're an alien, or like when you are an alien, full stop. So the premise seems very intriguing to me, and because Jessie the Reader loved it, and because I love majority of what Jessie the Reader reads, I took his recommendation, and I have it now, and I definitely want to read this one this year. The last two graphic novels that I really want to read are pretty much in the same series. That is the Wires and Nerve graphic novel series. So we have Volume 1 and Volume 2, which is titled Gone Rogue. The coolest thing about the illustrations is that everything is pretty much in blue. I'm hoping I'm not spoiling anything for you, but that's pretty much the art style right there, and it looks awesome. The first comic book I'm going to mention that I really want to get to this year will be the first volume of Saga, or just like start Saga this year, guys. I first heard about the series when, was it 2014 when I started watching BookTube, and now we're in 2018. Saga Volume 8 is out, and I obviously haven't started it. I have the first 3 volumes on my shelf ready to go. It definitely does need to happen. I think I'm mostly scared because of the hype. The hype is what's really stopping me with the series. I need to just forget about the hype and just read it for what it is. And the art style looks awesome because it's an Image comic. Actually, no, not every Image comic looks awesome, but you get what I'm saying. The next comic book on my TBR is a continuation of a series, which is also from Image Comics, and that is The Wicked and the Divine Volume 4 Rising Action. Now, I know that Saga looks great, but this art style is a lot more colorful and a lot more bright and beautiful. Maybe I showed you something bad, I don't even know. I mean, look at those colors, guys. Those colors are beautiful. I think from here on out, we have Marvel Comics. So the next comic I'm going to show you is Spider-Gwen. I was so bad, I have a really bad headache, and that is my excuse. I need to read this because everybody was reading it ages ago. I'm a Marvel fan, I have Spider-Gwen Funko Pops and everything, and I love Spider-Man. Like, I love the Spider-Verse, but I haven't even started Spider-Gwen. What kind of Spider-Verse fan am I? I honestly don't know. The next comic book series I want to get into, or at least just comic book characters that I really want to read more from, are the Inhumans. I feel like the Inhumans just deserve a lot more attention because everybody keeps on saying that they're never X-Men and they hate them because of that, and no, they're not. The Inhumans are completely different from X-Men. I mean, they have like a royal family and everything, and they come from the moon and stuff. I mean, the concept of Inhumans just fascinates me, and so I watched the TV show, and yes, I was let down, but I want to read more from the comics for sure. The next comic book series I really want to start this year will be the A-Force. I have all 3 volumes on my shelf, or at least prequel 1 and 2. Have not started them yet, and I need to, because all Marvel Women of Power coming together for a full-on great event, I am sold. I mean, I was sold when I found out that the A-Force was a thing. The second last comic book series I will be talking about today will be Silk. This is volume 1, which is Sinister. I read volume 0 last year, which is The Life and Times of Cindy Moon, not Sydney. And let me tell you, since then I've been craving some more Silk, and I just finally need to get on with the series. And the final comic book series that I will be mentioning today that I definitely want to get to this year will be the rest of Brian Michael Bendis' Guardians of the Galaxy comic. Last year, I really enjoyed Dan Abnett's take on the Guardians of the Galaxy, and there are a lot of people that argue that that one is better, but at the same time, I really loved the first volume of this series, and so I'm excited to see where this series is going to take me. So I have to say, in all honesty, I cannot wait. And finally, I will give a booktuber shout out. Today, I will be shouting out the novel LUSH. This channel I discovered, again, through the Strike Back Videothon, and honestly, that's like one of the greatest ways to discover channels. And seriously, I've just been loving their channel so far. Whether it comes to a gush or whether it comes to a rant, any of them I will take from them. And that will be my tea for the day. And their excitement over the Red Rising series is making me want to reread Red Rising, and I haven't even read Iron Gold. My goodness, I'm sorry, I think she's probably gonna hammer me for saying that. That's what I love about the Red Rising fandom, because we crack down on each other every single time we're not caught up. And now in this case, I'm one of them. I've loved every single one of her discussion videos so far, or just like literally anything that she posts, and I definitely recommend that you check her channel out as well, because I've just had so much fun watching her videos, and I think you will too. So that is gonna be it for this video today, book lovers. You can follow me on my social medias. I'm at itsgswizzelbooks on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm also at Goodreads. That's www.goodreads.com/gswizzle. I love you, book lovers, and I will see you later. Peace.